Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Nur Hafizah. My registration number is A1M219055. Today, we will discuss about subjunctive verbs material. Let's start with the definition and function of these subjunctive verbs. Subjunctive is a form of preposition that uses voice, as if, or as though, and would rather. Its function is to express different needs, suggestion, urgencies, and circumstances. Subjunctive is one of three verbs in the English language. Subjunctive in English is a special and relatively rare form of a verb that expresses something to be desired or imagined. We use the subjunctive especially when talking about events that are not certain to happen. For example, we use the subjunctive when talking about events that someone does, such as wants to happen, anticipates what will happen, imagines happening. The subjunctive is the same as the indicative verbs we use in almost every case, but it is different in the third person singular and when using the verbs to be. For the subjunctive, we remove the final s at the end of the verb. I give you example. I request that he write to her instead of he writes to her. And in the subjunctive, we use the forms I were and they be. So, for the example is, I wish I were able to fly, instead of I was. She asked that they be told immediately, instead of they were told. Need to know that subjunctive markers in English problems usually use these five words. Wish, wise, as if, as though, rather, if only. I think that's all I can explain. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Rini Media Studarwis. My registration number is A1M219109. I will explain about future subjunctive. Subjunctive sentence is always contrary reality of vagues. Yang menandakan bahwa suatu kalimat adalah kalimat subjunctive, dia akan mempunyai 5 kata tersebut, yaitu wish, as it, as to, would rather, and if only. Apabila kita bertemu dengan 5 kata tadi, mungkin saja itu adalah kalimat subjunctive. Kenapa saya bilang mungkin? Karena wish adalah kata yang sangat umum. Subjunctive ada 3 jenis, yaitu future subjunctive, present subjunctive, dan past subjunctive. Nah, sebenarnya apa saja yang ditanyakan ketika kita bertemu dengan soal subjunctive? Di soal subjunctive itu yang ditanyakan itu cuma satu, yaitu kata kerjanya atau verbnya. Oke. Di sini saya akan menjelaskan future subjunctive. Nah, future subjunctive ini kan merupakan pengharapan di masa depan atau di masa yang akan datang. Berarti fakta atau kesimpulan dari pengharapan itu harus berupa simple future tenses. Bagaimana? Maka saya akan memberikan contohnya. Nah, yang menandakan kalau dia adalah future subjunctive yaitu adverb of time-nya atau kata keterangan waktunya, seperti tonight, tomorrow, next day, next week, sun, and etc. Nah, itu merupakan kata keterangan waktu yang menandakan kalau kalimat itu adalah kalimat future. Langsung saja kita lihat contoh pertamanya di dalam kalimat. For example, I wish I could come to your party tomorrow. Nah, di contoh tadi itu ada kata tomorrow yang berarti yang menandakan itu adalah future. Kemudian ada kata wish, seperti rumus yang sudah saya kasih di awal tadi. Setelah ada kata wish itu harus diikuti dengan subject. Kemudian diikuti was atau could. itu sudah ada quote, saya simpan. Kemudian diikuti verb one. Jadi contoh ini adalah contoh subjunctive untuk future subjunctive. Nah, fakta atau kesimpulannya harus berbentuk simple future tenses. Maksudnya di sini kan I wish I could come to your party tomorrow. Yang artinya saya berharap saya bisa datang ke pestamu besok. Maka itu merupakan pengharapan dia di masa depan. Jadi faktanya I will not come. Dia tidak datang. Oke, jadi I will not come itu adalah bentuk simple future tensesnya atau fakta dan kesimpulannya. Untuk lebih jelasnya lagi, saya akan memberikan satu contoh, contohnya yaitu if only I could follow the tour to Kendari next month. Ini adalah pengharapan untuk masa depan karena ada kata next month. Nah, tentunya fakta atau kesimpulannya harus berupa simple future tenses. Jadi faktanya adalah I will not fall. Terus contoh ketiga, if only she will come with me. If only she will come with me. Jika saja dia bisa datang dengan saya, berarti itu adalah pengharapannya dia. Jadi kenyataannya adalah dia tidak bisa datang. Jadi simple future tensesnya itu she will not come. Okay, I think that enough for me. Mohon maaf bila ada salah kata dan apabila saya kurang dalam menjelaskan materi ini, saya mohon maaf. I think that's enough for me. Thank you for watching. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
My name is Sharon Natasha Awalia, and I will continue to present our material. The next material is about present subjunctive. Present subjunctive is used as a conditional sentence that refers to the present. So in fact, it is also in the simple present tense form. In the present subjunctive form, the verb used is verb to. And if you have to use to be, you must use were for all kinds of subjects. The first present subjunctive is wish. The formula is subject 1 plus wish plus subject 2 plus verb to or were. For example, I wish you visited me. I di sini sebagai subject 1, wish di sini sebagai present subjunctive, you di sini sebagai subject 2, and visited di sini sebagai verb 2. And the fact is, you do not visit me. The second is as if or as though. The formula is subject 1 plus verb 1 plus as if or as though plus subject 2 plus verb 2 or were. For example, my sister dresses as if it were summer now. My sister di sini sebagai subject 1, dresses di sini sebagai verb 1, as if di sini sebagai present subjunctive, it di sini sebagai subject 2, and were di sini sebagai to be yang menandakan bahwa kalimat ini merupakan present subjunctive. And the fact is, it is not summer now. Third is would rather. The formula is subject 1 plus would rather plus subject 2 plus verb 2 or were. For example, Brian would rather she told the truth. Brian di sini sebagai subject 1, would rather di sini sebagai present subjunctive, she di sini sebagai subject 2, and told di sini sebagai verb 2. And the fact is, she doesn't tell the truth. Last for present subjunctive is if only. The formula is if only plus subject plus verb 2. For example, if only she knew. If only di sini sebagai present subjunctive, she di sini sebagai subject, and knew di sini sebagai verb too. And the fact is, she doesn't know. I think that's enough from me. Thank you very much.